Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Whisper Bridges Nurikabe by Randall. So we actually have a second Nurikabe for our shading theme week. Hopefully you mastered it on the first puzzle, so this will go smoothly. All right, we do have an extra bridge rule, so let's go over all of the rules. We do have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. All right, Nurikabe. So again, this is a real pencil puzzle type. So if you're not sure how Nurikabe works, you can go and, hopefully our rules are clear. But if not, you can also search for some Nurikabes online, see if you might want to solve any of those as well that haven't been integrated into Sudoku. All right, so we're coloring each cell as either water, or which is blue, or land, which is green. So we're either water or we're land. Every cell will be one. All water cells must form a single orthogonally connected group. So our water cells are going to form some kind of group that's orthogonally connected. Orthogonally connected means that they share an edge. So this water here would not be connected to the rest of the water yet. We'd have to do something like this maybe to connect it. That's not the only way to connect it, but yeah. But all of the water ends up orthogonally connected as one single group. Orthogonally connected groups of land cells are called islands. So if any land is orthogonally connected, then it greedily forms a single island. Different islands may not touch. So like you can't just say, this is an island and this is an island. No, it's greedy. It says this is one island because they're orthogonally connected. But diagonally you can do that, right? This is a separate island because diagonals don't connect. All given digits are land. So every single one of these given digits will just be land right at the start. And each island contains exactly one given digit. So we can't make this an island because it contains both the 4 and the 3. And the value of the digit represents the size of the island. So maybe this is a 4 size island, this is a 3 size island, etc. We also have whisper bridges. So these green lines connect islands and always cross water. So it's going to be island, then water, then island, because it's going to connect 2 islands together with water in between. They're a bridge. Digits along a bridge differ by at least 3. So it's a German whisper line as well. So if this was a 2, then this could be 5 or 6 because we need to differ by at least 3. A 4 would differ by 2, a 3 would differ by 1, a 1 would differ by 1. So the only valid digits would be 5 or 6 here if we know this is a 2. And then finally we have water caves. That's these circles. The circles are always water. And it's the number of water cells visible in that circle's row or column combined, including itself, and land obscures the view. So if we had water like this, and then land was here, here, and here, we're ignoring all the other rules for a second, then this circle would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sees 5 water cells. Even if this was water, and even if this was water, you can't see that water past the land. So it's all the water it sees, and so this would be a 5. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so we're starting with a bunch of info. These are all water. These are all land. And in fact, these are all land. And the middle of the bridge is always water. Okay, so that's a nice seed there. This one is done, so it better be surrounded by water. Let's see, what else do we do? This water has to get out somehow. So it's going to go up here, and then it has to keep going to here, because all the water's connected. This needs a given digit. All of our islands have exactly one given digit. And so it needs to keep growing to hit that 4. Now the 4 is done. So orthogonally to the 4, we've got a bunch of water. This better, no, sorry. I was going to say I had to stop, but this is a 5 or a 6. For some reason I thought it saw that one, but no. This needs to connect to a given digit. So it either connects to the 4 or to the 3. But if it connected to the 3, it would make it a 4 size island. So it can't do that. So that's water and that's land. And now this 4 is done. So all the orthogonal can finish. And this has to connect to this 3. So that can all be water. And that is water and that is water. Oh, we also don't have any 2x2s. We didn't have to use that rule. Okay. So we're done shading. That's completely done. We can fill all these digits. So this sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This sees 6. This sees 1, 2, 3, 4. This sees 1, 2, 3. All right, and we should just do Sudoku. Oh, we also have the German whisper lines. We should remember that. So this has to be at least 3 bigger than 1, but it can't be 4 and it can't be 6. So it has to be the 5. Now we're going back down to 1 or 2. Let's let's see what else we have. The 6 in this box goes here, making this a 1, 2 or 3. It can't be 1, which makes this a 5 or a 6, but it can't be 6. So this is 5. That means this can't be 3. So it's 2. That makes that 1. All right. This is a 3, and this is a 4. What do we have left here? A 1, 2, 6. So that can't be 6. Oh, the 1 looks down. So that's 1. This is a 2, 6 pair. So up here we have another 2, 6, and then down here we have 1, 2, 6, 5. Okay, I don't think I wanted to. I shouldn't have done that. Here we have 1, 3, 5. That's not a 3, and here we have 2, 4, 6. It's not a 4. So 4 goes here. So let's see. I don't think I can resolve this yet. Let's look at this row. We need a 2, 3, 6. That's not. Oh, this can't be 3 or 6. So that's 2. So that finishes this column with a 4 and finishes this box with a 3. So yeah, 3, 4, 6, and up here we have 1, 2, 5. So 3 would require 6. 6 would require 2. So 6 is on this whisper line. So that can't be 6. We can't do 2, 3. They're too close. So 6 must be on the line. So what's going on here? This was 3, 6. This would be 1. So yeah, this can't be 3. Because 3 would force this to be 6, which would then force this to be 3 as well. We'd have 2 3s. So that, oops. So that places the 3 here. That gives us 6 and 3, giving us 6 and 1. We get the 5 and the 2. The 1, we get the 2, 6, 6, 2, 5, 1, 5, 2, and we're done. All right, nice puzzle, Randall. Got all the coloring done really quickly. I forgot to mention the 2x2 rule, but it wasn't used in the puzzle, so I think that's fine. May have been able to take advantage of it, but cool. Yeah. Nice puzzle. Pretty straightforward. A nice introduction to Nurikabe, actually. I didn't know. Maybe I would have swapped them. But yeah, cool. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.